노력 노력 타려도 그만둬 아우그라들어 내두 손발도 노력 노력 싹수가.
Hey everybody, it's your girl Victoria, aka Vivacious V, and welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be doing a review on these lovely suitcases. There's a carry-on, a medium-sized check-in, and a large check-in. The dimensions are, I believe, 29 inches, 25 inches, and either 20 or 22 inches. These suitcases are from Amazon. They retail for about $300, and the brand I got is Coolife. I'm not actually sure which Coolife suitcase this is called, but I do know that this specific one is the hardcover Coolife. They are non-expandable, and they do not have zippers. They are aluminum framed. And actually, I'm going to pull this one out so you can see. But in this suitcase, instead of a zipper, there's a TSA lock here in the middle, underneath the side handle. And then if you touch right here, there's a button that pops out and another button that pops out. And if I turn it to the side, you'll see that there's two little kind of extended arm things, which allows the suitcase to open. On the inside, we have, where is it? This is one pocket for your toiletries, and then you can open this entire section. And when you do, there's your main compartment here. This is the other main compartment. It has your general suitcase clips here and here to hold your luggage in place. This is the carry-on size, like I said, so it's nice and small. These aren't the lightest suitcases, but they're not heavy. I think their total shipping weight, when you put all three suitcases in and had all the packing, was like 36 pounds. I believe the heaviest one, which is the biggest suitcase, would be 11. I think this is maybe 6.5. So they're really not too bad, especially for hardcover suitcases. I didn't want ones that were too light because sometimes you can sacrifice stability and strength of the suitcase walls for lightweight, and I didn't want to do that. So these suitcases are a little bit, well, not light, but they're not heavy either. They're kind of in the middle. The nice part about these suitcases is that now that I have closed it, I lied. There we go. Now that this suitcase is closed, I just have to make sure that it's all lined up along the end here, and I clip one and two. Well, I guess I already clipped that side. Nope. Let me try it again. This is the other thing. You have to make sure. The only thing about the suitcase is you have to make sure that it's clipped, but it also allows for security, because if you don't clip it properly, your suitcase is going to open up when you pick it up. So you have to make sure that they're leaning against, closed properly. Clip one, clip two, and your suitcase is now closed. It does come with a TSA lock, like I said, which is right here. It is the universal TSA 007. So whatever 007 means, I guess that's the code of the universal lock that they can use. They'll just put it right in here, and they can unlock your suitcase to do a check if they have to. Other than that, this suitcase I think is awesome. Unless this suitcase kind of reminds me of the one that my friends from China have. Theirs also don't have suitcases. One of them actually opens and closes like this one. And when I looked at her suitcase, if she didn't tell me where the clips were, I would not have known how to open her suitcase. So that's one of the things I like about this suitcase, because apparently in a normal suitcase, if you push a ballpoint pen against the suitcase and you press so that the ballpoint comes out, you can open up someone's zipper and take whatever you'd like. Please don't steal other people's stuff. Now that I told you that secret, that's actually that's not really a secret. It's just information that they put on Amazon and everything nowadays. When you're buying a suitcase, they actually put a little picture that says double line zipper, and they show like a ballpoint pen and say like, you can't get through this suitcase. But these suitcases don't have zippers, so that's one thing I like about them. I also like that it has a telescope handle. Now all three of these suitcases, when you lift up the telescope handle, all three of them, the handle is at the same height. So it's not like one is gonna be, awkward and lower than the others. All the telescope handles are at the same height. So no matter what I do, if I stand up here, it comes up to about midway in my waist. So all these suitcases are the same height, so I have ease of walking. I actually only need them about here because my arms are very long, so I can actually bring them down a level. They don't even have to be all the way up. That's another nice feature about these suitcases, that these handles are adjustable, so they don't have just one setting. You can set them at different levels. I really like these suitcases. If you can't see this, these are a beautiful, gorgeous, like kind of a wine red color. They kind of match my shirt. They have reinforced corners right here. If you can see, each corner is reinforced with aluminum here, 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 and here. The middle frame is aluminum for stability, and the logo is right here on the top of the suitcase. Now, the other thing that comes with these suitcases is a 2-year warranty. Now, this warranty card, basically, one of these is a service commitment, and a plan of product improvement kind of is their movement, and you can join. That's this one card. The second card is how to use the TSA Lock and kind of their origins of the company. And the third one is their logo card and just kind of their slogan. But on the after sales card, this is important. When you get your Coolife luggage, do not throw these away. Do not throw these away, because you have all Coolife luggage comes with, well, at least it says all of this make of Coolife luggage come with a 2-year warranty. So you have to keep these warranty cards in order to replace your luggage. If anything happens to them in 2 years, as long as you have this warranty card, you can replace your luggage, no problem. They will take it back, they will fix it, whatever you need done, they will help you. At least that's what I believe, according to except for vandalism or improper use, this company says that they will basically replace or protect or, you know, restore any luggage that has any sort of damage or anything, which I think is pretty cool. That this company is alright. When buying these luggages, I was kind of skeptical because, first of all, I wasn't looking at them. I bought them from Amazon. I looked all over the place for luggage before going to Amazon. I kept Amazon in my back pocket, but I wanted a luggage that would be good for me, because in the next 2 or 3 years, I'm going to be traveling a lot, I hope. I'm planning to go back, well, I'm obviously going to Korea in the summer, but I'm planning to go and travel and maybe do a different study abroad, or I'm planning to do internships abroad in the next 2 years so that I can graduate. So that'll also involve my suitcases, and then after I graduate, I'm planning to find a country that needs an English teacher and get a TEFL certification and go and teach there. So I will do a video on that when we get there. So in the future it'll happen, but for right now, this will be, I bought these suitcases basically for the long run. I was having issues with my current suitcases that I did have. My carry-on, the frame underneath the fabric actually snapped, and then my smaller check-in was an older model that had just the 2 wheels. They weren't the 360 like this, so this suitcase can just turn 360 like this, which I wanted specifically for all of my suitcases, because if I'm going to Korea, and when I'm in Korea, I'll be there alone. I will be going to my dorm alone, moving in and out. I will be moving in and out of the hostels that I have to stay before and after my dorm time alone. I have to get to the airport alone, and I have to get off on and off the plane alone. So all of my stuff needs to be as mobile as possible to avoid complications, to avoid anything breaking, because I had my suitcases packed to the brim, and because if I flipped it one way, I need the handles on the telescope handle not to snap or anything like that. So I got the 360 rotating wheels to avoid all of those problems. I also got ones that instead of having a single wheel, they are, you probably can't see this from here, so I'm going to move a little bit closer. These wheels are double wheels, so there's 8 wheels instead of 4 wheels. The reason I chose this was because they make for a smoother ride, basically. And when you travel with these, it's easier to travel over, like if there's cobblestone or gravel or anything. Well, gravel is going to be a pain, but anything like that, it's easier to travel with double wheels than single wheels, or so the companies say. So yeah, I'm super excited to get into using these suitcases. I can't wait. The other nice thing about these suitcases is that they all nest into each other. So the carry-on nests into the small check-in, which nests into the big check-in. I'm going to show you that now, since I do enjoy watching my suitcases nest perfectly and fit together, because this will make for easy storage. Oh yes, inside the small check-in and also inside the large check-in, they all have this zippable compartment with the toiletry compartment as well. So it makes for convenience for all of your suitcases. Basically, everything is set the way you want it. This is good for separating clothes and shoes. So if you put clothes on this side, shoes can go on this side, problem solved. Nothing is in the way. Nothing is getting broken or lost or damaged. So the way they had these packaged when I pulled them out of the box was, this is the carry-on right side up. So this is the handle. They did not have them right side up, inside right side up, inside right side up. They had the carry-on upside down inside the small check-in. Now I believe that's just the way, so like the wheels are here, and then in this check-in this is the top handle, and it basically fits upside down. So then you just close it like this, and ooh. If your suitcase, the other thing I like about this is if your suitcase doesn't close or if it doesn't lock, it means that something is not in place. So you just simply go and check again and you lock that, and those two are nested. Now I'm going to take this medium one and put it inside my biggest one. Again, going to press the buttons to unlock it. I also love this lack of a zipper, because I don't have to waste time trying to find the correct zipper to unzip. On my suitcase, I can just hit 2 clips and open my suitcase. It's much faster, especially if you're trying to get through, you know, TSA, and somebody, of course, this will be my issue, if somebody says, please open your suitcase, because they always ask me to open my suitcase. This will be not a problem, and I can do it much faster now instead of trying to find zippers. So then what I'm going to do is, again, I'm going to put the medium check-in into the large check-in upside down. So wheels up, handle down. And then close your suitcase. Now this one is always a bit of a struggle because it's bigger than the small one. So you have to make sure it fits just right. There we go. And once you clip it down, snap your 2 sides together, check to make sure that your suitcase isn't still open, and you're done. I pictured that going a little smoother. But either way, now all my suitcases are nested. I'm done. I have one nice suitcase here, and the best part is, even though it's a full suitcase now with 2 other suitcases in it, this does not affect its ability to roll. It's fine. It's fine. Oh, and I'm on carpet right now. It's rolling just fine all over my carpet. I have no issues. So all in all, I really like these suitcases. They're absolutely gorgeous. They're very, very sturdy. I even did the push test. I did the hit test. They're fine. The feet on this suitcase seem very, very sturdy. That's one of the kind of weak points I'm worried about. Generally in hardcover suitcases, the issues that they have are the corners. The feet, anywhere that there's an attachment, could break the shell. But these reinforced corners are, you know, kind of making me really happy, because this is usually where a suitcase breaks. So these reinforced corners are like, I'm interested to see how that works out. Also, these feet have like kind of a little reinforced section at the bottom here. They're not in line with the rest of the suitcase. They're kind of upraised, so that if it does snap off, it won't snap your whole suitcase shell. Like, if anything happens, God forbid, like knocking on all kinds of wood, but if anything happens, it would just snap that one section. Now I do have luggage covers that I bought. I will put those in my next video. I will do a kind of a tutorial on my luggage covers. And again, like my suitcases, as I travel, I will update all of this. I will update my suitcases. I will update my review on my suitcases. I will update my review on my luggage covers, on anything that involves traveling. Just to keep you up to date, and also if you are looking for luggage and you want to know, like if you need luggage right away, from a first impression, I would go with these luggage. Now, they were $300, and that is quite expensive for a set of luggage. Granted, not as expensive as some luggage, but for a brand that I don't really know, it has to be somewhat expensive, because there was a 3-piece set from Samsonite on Amazon for less, and I was wondering about it, like, but the Samsonite ones had the fabric extender, so maybe that was why. These also, the Samsonite had a zipper, these don't. This has an aluminum frame. So that's kind of one of the, actually this is one of the reasons I bought it, because people say, like, you know, some people say, oh, expense means quality. Not always. I have seen some expensive items that were not of good quality, but these looked pretty sturdy. I bought them to test them. The first thing I tested was the push. I did the push test to see how much give I got on my suitcases, because if there wasn't a lot of give, I wasn't going to get it, because, I mean, I was going to send it back, because you don't want one that's too rigid, because if it's too rigid, it's going to snap right away. If it has too much give, again, it'll snap right away. So the give seems to be just right. I'm going to make sure that I pack the corners of my suitcases, because the last time I had a hard shell, the corner did snap due to not packing it properly. So I will make sure that that is kind of a priority while I'm packing. But I'm super, super excited to use these. I may actually employ my biggest one, because my spring break ends on Monday, and I have to go back to my dorm, and instead of using my duffel bag, I may do a test drive on one of these suitcases, probably the medium or the large one, just to see how it handles a you know, dorm beating, a dorm transfer beating. And then we'll see what happens, because if it, you know, also I have my warranty card, so if anything happens to it, I can send it back and ask for a replacement. Hopefully I won't have to, but that is basically all the information I have for you right now. I will link the link to these luggages if you want them. I will link them in the description box below. They are, again, on Amazon for around $300, and they come in, I think, 4 colors. I think it's red, blue, silver, and black. Your general colors. I, of course, bought the red because I wanted to, 1, be a little tacky, and 2, I wanted to be able to recognize my suitcases, whether or not I got my luggage covers. I wanted to know that these were my suitcases, and I rarely ever see red suitcases, so unless it happens to be the trend this year, I won't have a problem finding my luggage. So that's all for now. I will see you in the next video. I hope you all have a good day. And this is Vivacious V signing off. Bye.
If you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to comment, hit that subscribe button, and follow me on Facebook, Instagram, or Twitter if you want to stay up to date. See you next time.